Lamentations 3, verses 19 to 24. The thought of my suffering and homelessness is bitter beyond words. I will never forget this awful time as I grieve over my loss. Yet I still dare to hope when I remember this. The faithful love of the Lord never ends. His mercies never cease. Great is his faithfulness. His mercies begin afresh each morning. I say to myself, the Lord is my inheritance, therefore I will hope in him.
This is one of the most beautiful passages in the Old Testament, yet it's written from a place of hurt and a real sense of longing for hope. Lamentations is a book of laments, and this particular lament expresses pain and suffering and confusion as the people of God are experiencing the effects of sin. Yet in their affliction and their wanderings, in the pain and bitterness, the wormwood and the gall, as their souls are bowed down within them, they call to something to mind that gives them hope. And what is that hope? They hope in the reality that the steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never ever come to an end. They are new every morning, and the faithfulness of the Lord is great. We too need to be reminded of these truths, especially when we go through affliction or a season when our souls are bowed down within us. We should be able to pray with the psalmist. As for you, O Lord, you will not restrain your mercy from me. Your steadfast love and your faithfulness will be ever preserve me. Psalm 40, verse 11. If you have placed your faith in Jesus Christ, then be encouraged. God's mercies are new for you every morning. His steadfast love for you never ceases. He is faithful to you, Christian. Even in the midst of tragedy, you have hope in Jesus. As we think about Advent, consider where we would be without the hope of Jesus, without the faithfulness of God, and without the mercies that are new and the steadfastness of the Lord. We would indeed be hopeless. But God is faithful, and Christ has paid for a price of our sin and reconciled us to God, opening us up for a fountain of new mercies for each new day. We are never without hope.